Hi, I'm Ron Walls. Um, I want to make a vlog today because my sister's book, Glass Castle, has gotten very popular and sold many copies. And a lot of people know how we lived in my childhood. I just wanted to show people who how I, grew up 10 years after the Thanksgiving scene at the end of the book. Not much has happened, and the whole family is total. Everybody's been kind of, quiet. Family's gone a little bit dark, ever since Dad's death. Um, I don't know. The only people I really heard of is my sisters and my mother. Uh, my sisters Lori and Jeanette have grown very successful. Uh, Marine, I have not heard much of. Ever since she moved out to California. And my mother, I've only heard that she has recently gotten enough money to, you know, afford a small apartment and manageable living, and she's actually gotten a job and has maintained it. Uh, my sister Lori has set up a art studio with her husband, and she is doing very successful. Unlike my mother, she's sold many paintings and made a very good living off of it. My sister Jeanette obviously has done very well with her book, and it has gotten very popular. And it amazes me that people would spend so much time, would just spend a fraction of their time that they would rather be using doing something else to read about our childhood and how we grew up. People just so for some reason find it interesting. I never found the fact that my sister summed up all this stuff that's happened in her childhood. The fact that she summed it all up, put it in a book, and people actually, you know, sat down and read it amazes me. I never found it interesting myself, but I guess that's just because it was normal for me, and you know, it just wow. But people on the force, and people around town have actually read the book. I've heard about it. A lot of people don't know me because there's no pictures in the book. So I just wanted to show how life is like. I recently, married. You know, last 10 years, I've been married with my second wife, and we've had our child Veronica that was mentioned at Thanksgiving dinner. We actually had a second child after that, a boy named Tony. Um, and the family has grown up well, and we just kids actually just now start wanting to read the Glass Castle book. Ever since it's gotten popular. Um, Not much else. I work for the NYPD, and I feel so great being able to help my family. You know, with the money and keep them, living. And it is kind of been hard because I've been so used to the way my family raised me. I didn't. It was really challenging. I had nothing to base off of. I had to just figure out how to build my family up from scratch. Because obviously, I didn't really want to take my family across the country and live in the desert. I just wanted to settle down and have a normal life, one I never had. Um, but yeah, I work for the NYPD, and I just feel great for helping out the community and protecting people, and and I understand why my father, thought police were very corrupt and evil. We call them the Gestapos, but I can understand because there are bad cops out there. You know, one's racist, like in Welch. They do stuff for money, bribes. They turn the other eye, and it has really given a bad rap to not only cops but many people. Politicians and things. Um, but there are corrupt cops out there, and I know my father probably thought all of them are like that. The single story, danger of a single story. Um, but I guess I wanted to become a cop to prove myself that not all cops are corrupt. That there are actually heroes out there, and I found that there are many heroes. More than outbeat the evil ones. But, you know, the evil ones are the ones that get media attention, and the good ones are the ones never remembered. But I guess I wanted to prove my father that there are good cops out there and that I can be a good cop. But yes, it's been ever since his death. Not much has happened, and it's gone quiet. And I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make this because people would probably wonder how we are, and I just wanted them to know that who I am and what's happened 10 years later. How I if I become like my parents or went my own way, and that's it. And please read the book. It's great. Thank you.